Hey, welcome to day 11. You are basically halfway through. I want to say thanks so far for getting it to this point. I mean, you're doing really, really well. If you're going through all this stuff, really, really well. I'm just so proud of you. I mean, these are really difficult things to do. They're easy to gloss over. You have to buy in and trust this process. It really, truly does help. So, your first exercise here is your mental goal impression. Your first one is Offspeed Success. Here's a video on that. First of all, you've got to visualize a right-handed off-speed or a left-handed off-speed. You've got to visualize a breaking ball, or you've got to visualize a changeup, or you've got to visualize a slider. Same thing in softball. You're visualizing all those different pitches that can possibly come. What you're visualizing, though, is you're visualizing a couple different things in the outcome. One, first and foremost, you're visualizing success when you swing the bat. Success when you swing the bat in an ideal sense is a line drive over the opposite field head of the infielder on your opposite side. So on the lefty, it's the shortstop. On the righty, it's the second baseman. That's the ideal scenario. A technical mistake, but a welcome mistake, would be for that breaking ball to bear in on you and for you to complete your swing out front and to be able to hit that baseball out of the yard on the pull side. That is a legitimate visualization. You can absolutely do that. Just make sure that your visualization includes and starts with that very hard impression of going over the opposite side infielder when you're swinging. Okay, so off-speed success can mean taking that pitch if it's out of the zone. You can also flip this into a scenario in which the two-strike approach, if you're in a two-strike approach, where you're visualizing the off-speed pitch being taken for a ball. Okay? Any number of ways you can visualize off-speed success. That's your biggie of the day. Off-speed success is oftentimes the difference between good and great hitters, especially in high school, where the pitchers are, from a baseball perspective, a lot of them are polishing off pretty good breaking balls, and a lot of times you can wipe out a hitter just by flipping up a pretty average breaking ball. I myself couldn't hit breaking balls until I was 21, so I'm coming from a place where I know what the struggle is. The struggle was real for me when I was in high school and hitting breaking balls. We want 3 minutes total on that Miggy, okay? Exercise 2 is, again, the reverse-handed swing. So just a moment on this. This is a neuromuscular programming thing. I know I've mentioned this before. It might seem unimportant to do these. These are really, really important. You've taken so many swings from the one side, and your brain honestly doesn't like that. It likes balance. Okay, your body, your structure, your skeletal structure likes balance to one side or the other. And when we overfavor on one side, as we do for only one-handed on the hitting, balancing those things out really, really helps out. That's exercise 2. We want 50 reps. If you're 13 and over, 25 reps. If you're 12 and under. Exercise 3 is the hitting sequence. Here's your hitting sequence. Very, very similar to the day before. End on a good one. Start aggressively. Exercise 4 is batting visualizations. And again, we're gonna do things a little bit different today. We're gonna alternate 2 fastballs, middle away, 2 fastballs, middle in. Okay, so 2 fastballs, middle away, 2 fastballs, middle in. We want to make sure that the time on this is about 5 minutes, just like it has been. And creating that picture, the visual picture of strikes and success in those pitches, is really what we're after again. Okay, so we're visualizing success, not to just take, but we're visualizing ourselves swinging at those pitches and having success. Exercise 5 is MAPP Hunt Hard, and we're saying a verbal yes or a verbal no. So the feeder is going to give you the location. She is going to deliver into that place, and you're going to say verbal yes or verbal no. And you're going to move it all along the hit line to make sure you've got command all along the hit line. Exercise 6 is going to be hitting. This is batting practice. Again, get your personal pitching machine out. Get your regular pitching machine out. Overhand thrower, if you're a baseball player, is fine at this point. Underhand, obviously, if you're a softball player. Locations, again, are going to be middle, middle, middle away, and away, away, the outer 3. Velocity is going to be medium. 10 minutes total hitting. We're assuming that the batting practice pitcher, whatever your delivery mechanism is going to be fairly accurate. And we want to be able to get a fair amount of hitting in 10 minutes or less. Final thing you're going to do here on day 11, that's your mental goal impression, and your Miggy again is Off-Speed Success. Keep that mental goal impression at 5 minutes minimum again on this one. All right. Have fun. Good luck.